7, 8 years ago. He showed up at the park based on an email and let himself get talked into being my regent, and has since served in honor over and over and over again. As Matthias said, he's been one of the Yodas. He's one of the guys that we've always been able to go to. It's been a long time coming. For the desert winds. And in the name of Dame Tawny Darkfalcon, the first crown and sire of your belt line, and for all of Amberguard, arise, Sir Ceowulf, Knight of the Crown.
Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Now, you got a lot of swag coming your way. First, we need to...
Yeah, you're fired, too.
Somebody last week said, "Hey, Fitz, I've lost so much weight, I'm on the very last hole of this belt." I said, "It's a good thing you don't have to wear it anymore."
I'll hold on to that for you, guys.
No knight should ever have to go along without spurs. And so on behalf of the Dragonblade mercenaries, we'd like to bestow you with those.
I think that it's important tonight to remember who we serve. And really what that chain is all about that we put on. This is a plain, unadorned box for you to remember that we need to remain humble and remember who we serve.
Real quick, Dame Linden, who many of us have grown to know and love, when I talked to her a while ago and said, "Hey, my squire, Ceowulf, is getting knighted," he says, "Oh, he's my shower buddy's husband. I want to do that." So she made this for you. It says, "Be it known to all the people of the Desert Winds and all 14 kingdoms of Amberguard, we do here recognize and celebrate our subject Ceowulf and create him a Knight of the Crown this the 7th day of August 2010.
Huzzah.
So she went with the Dark Angel, the bloody Dark Angel of Death.
Wow.
You got more swag. Nathan's got something fast. He's got a smaller head than that. Good luck getting it off.
I'll get a better reception on my Oh, yeah. That's gorgeous.
I like to give you this necklace. I made it just by my own.
Oh, wow.
That's because he's the awesome page.
Okay. No night is complete without a slop coat. And no knight is complete without his company and his kingdom backing him. There's the Iron Wolf circling, along with the sorry, we're not Iron Mountains anymore. The Desert Winds.
The mountain.
Up to the Phoenix. And I want to tell you a little bit about it. There's a lot of symbolism that I put in this because I've known you a really long time, and now I'm going to pull you. Master Archer is depicted in this by the downward pointing arrow on the front, because a Master Archer will always hold his arrow pointing towards the ground and take the time to discern an enemy from an ally before raising it and firing.
I thought that was like...
That's where a real Master Archer shoots.
Thanks.
There's also arrows pointing out in all four directions. On the back, the mountains point up, the one on the front pointing down, and the buttons pointing out to the sides for a moral compass. Because Ceowulf has been a beacon to many of us, and he's always been a great leader, leading with a kind and fair heart, and I wanted to incorporate that reminder. There's also the obvious support network that he's had with the Iron Wolf Company circling the bottom, as well as the Kingdom of the Desert Winds. There's a lot more information here for you. Knighthood. The Phoenix rises out from everything that has come together to make Ceowulf the man he is today. His family, his friends, kingdom, and his fellow wolves. The Phoenix itself is velvet. It's soft and beautiful, which is how many of us perceive knighthood. We look up to it and we see the beauty of it, not always the rough edges that are placed around it. The moon has a silver lining because in all things, no matter how bad it may seem, there will always be a silver lining if you just look. The slough coat is heavy because the weight of knighthood is now on your shoulders, and though it might be a lot to bear, it should still be fun. And yeah, and also I wanted to let everyone know that Lady Tyria, if it wasn't for her, this thing would not be sitting here right now.
Hot. That's hot.
Now take it off slowly.
Yes, please do.
It was really deep and heartfelt. I don't quite know how to follow that. So I've had a number of beers with this guy, and I want to make sure he would have his own beer mug. So I made sure the Iron Wolf symbol was on it, so everyone knew it was his.
So, I didn't know, because I don't go on the Dragon Blade Yahoo group, that they got you spurs. So I went out with Fitz, and we bought spurs. So, you got 2 pairs.
Paladin, anti-paladin.
You can wear one of each.
There you go.
You didn't have an exact pair at home.
Exactly.
Paladin, anti-paladin.
They're actually like better field because they're bald. They don't have the
cool.
spur.
It's too big for you. I'll cut it down. I have another clear coat on it yet. KO kept telling me the last couple of months how his medium round was a little too big for him, and I couldn't help but think, well, he needs a new one. And he wanted to go anti-paladin, and There's a story behind his new wolf symbol here. I chased an electrician down for like 30 minutes until I could take a picture of it. But saddest thing is I thought his normal shield was a max 32, and it's actually, I think, a little smaller than this one, and he wants it cut down. So hopefully it works out. And it also matches the case that Inverman
Now you can go postal.
I went with the more what can you use route, and we went in order to do some Osborne arrows. You are going to have to glue the top one.
That's all?
For now.
The rest of this gift comes later.
Cake certain didn't happen.
Yes. You were the first person I talked to at Amthor when I moved here last year. You told me where to go. You told me who to talk to. And since then, I've become your nemesis.
Yay.
And I noticed you have all this lovely swag here. So what better thing to do is to give you something to put your swag in when you're not wearing it, and remember me by when you put it on.
Got a big gesture on it.
He said he was going to put used clothes in there.
That's hot.
We are in mixed company.
3 cheers for Sir Ceowulf, Knight of the Crown. Hip hip! Hip Everybody will help. Oh, wait a second. Mom's got to come up and give you a hug.
She doesn't just think you're a nerd.
I was active for a while. What is that?
She's a Dragon Blade 1. Hello.
That's right.
She took the worst hair I've ever seen. That
Yeah, hey, you want to come back and help me out with that?
Hey, we're having an after party at our house, you guys. Everybody's welcome to come. It's Grantsville, 35 Church Street. So if you need any better directions than that, come talk to me.
Follow all the other cars.
Follow the other guys. If everybody can help clean up so we can get out of here and go party.
Please.
Oh, it's